Okay, a few people have asked me on the videos about the setup I use when I'm fishing Redcar Beach, where the tide goes out a fair couple of 100 yards. Where you've got to follow it down instead of having a tripod and just a box on the sand. I tried to make it so I can move everything. And this is the setup that I use. Obviously the box strapped on, the bait tub strapped on, and then I've obviously got a fish bucket, tripod and a rod. So this is what we use. We're getting to a bait table. It's a Stonfo. It's on a Preston's Innovation long umbrella arm, and then on the arm I've got a stopwatch that I use, and then time my casts. So sometimes with the flounder bites or whatever go down to 8 minutes, 7 minutes, you can soon work that out. So that's under there, on that arm. Obviously put the rag through there, got a rag around my pocket somewhere. Obviously all my bait goes on here. Another pair of slippers for just in cases. A baiting tool. Tronics are bringing out a new range of these, I do believe. I've got that one there. I've got the Yuki 2-prong one there for a bit bigger baits. They're for delicate baits. Obviously T-bar, the scourger in there, pair of scissors, knife. This is normally how it starts, but it never ends up looking like this. And then obviously my baiting needles go in this tube. Obviously these are very fine needles, we use them for abroad quite a lot. I can get the hooks I use, the size 6s or whatever in there. My bait elastics on there, there's normally a bit of water in there to keep them lubed up. Obviously just done a new adaptation for me Insta360 camera, to save carrying a tripod around. Spare rod can lean onto that. Little V rest off of one of the Goldsy rests, or in the tube. So that's pretty much how I take it. And obviously the rods are in a bag that I can strap across the front here. Ruler's normally in a bucket, and then in my tackle box, which is normally strapped on it. Just had a freshen up. Obviously match point cardigan on there, with the fish measuring points on the side, pen. Chuck that up there. The rigs are in here. So it's just little tronics to wind the box, the smaller one. Just lift that up, take a few rigs out. Obviously it's a bit empty after the Redcar 2-dayer. They'll soon be getting filled up with rigs for Cyprus at the end of the year. And then there's another 2 boxes indoors that start getting filled up with rigs for the Worlds in France in November. Obviously in my box, and tapered leaders, by ASSO, variety of lead weights, some grips, 4 5-ounce grips, 3-ounce grips, some plain bombs, some watch lids there, obviously a bottle of water, which is quite important, and a trinket box, just all bits and bobs in. So in here, got another little trinket box. with clips and some pop-ups. Different types of clips. And spare scissors, electrical tape, spare elastic, spare baiting needles, spare bait pins, finger spools for when I use a fixed spool. Also up here, spare hooks, size 6s, some links, some other hooks, size 10s, B983, spare line, just cut a snood off and replace. £15 there, £8 there, gives me an option, depending on conditions. Obviously some headache tablets under there, in case you get a bit dehydrated, because we all forget to have a drink, don't we? And that is pretty much my running setup when I'm fishing up here at Redcar. Like I say, a few people have asked in private messages or whatever about my setup. So, as you can see, that is it. Pretty much as you go. Stopwatch, obviously Preston Innovations. Let's turn it around so you can see it properly. So it's waterproof. Like I say, it just fits on a long umbrella arm. That's Preston Innovations again. One of their off-box products. The short umbrella arm doesn't work. Just a Stomfo bait tray, I get caught up on the handle of the trolley. There's not enough room. Like I say, I've just made a little bracket for my GoPro to sit on, so I can angle it at my rods down into my box, and I can actually turn it around and angle on my bait table, so hopefully my videos will get a bit better. And that, as one would say, is that. Cheers for asking.